Yes, one thing I say, life is very funny. We see the Spanish, the whites, Japanese, Chinese, and every other culture putting their resources together, combining their resources, and making a good life for themselves and their families and their future families. But as black people, we think, hey, Terry, John, Paul, William, they're always going to get more than we do and what we have. We're afraid that they're going to have more than we have, but that is our problem. Sometimes we need to stop and think and look at other races and see what they're doing to make their lives and their family lives better. But no, we don't stop and look at that. We stop and look at violence on television. We complain about the police. We complain about the president. We complain about everything except ourselves. Me also as well. I made many mistakes in my life, and I make many more. But I'm not looking forward to making any mistakes in my life. But as a black man, the ladder has 12 steps. Those 12 steps are like 100 steps to any other race. To get those 12 steps, it's going to take us a long time to get up there. As soon as we get to the sixth step, somebody want to knock us down. Not the white man, not the Hispanic man, not the Chinese, Japanese, Korean person. It's our own people. A lot of them come into my office. A lot of black people tell me this: who's in charge? I don't buy from black people. I don't like dealing with black people. That's the stereotype they have for us already, our own people. They judge us by our eyes, our clothes, our status, our color. Are we light skinned, dark skinned, middle? Why? Why can't we work as one group of people? Just like when the movie came out, millions and millions of black people went to the movies. It grossed so many rewards and it grossed so much money, but it didn't gain any support for us as black people. Did we achieve any goals in our life? Did that make anything happen for our family? Did that put any money in our pockets? No, it didn't. But if we can get together for a movie and a movie premiere, why we can't get together as black people and make our life more efficient, more productive, and have our life means more than what we think it should mean? Don't let anybody stop you from your goals. If they try to stop you, move on. Our life is like a bus when we first start. It's going to be millions of people on that bus with us on our journey. But at the end of our life, the close of our life, you can count the few people on the bus that stayed with you and stuck by you. Those are the few people and a few friends and a few family that really meant something to you and really cared about you. So stop having a pity party. Achieve your goals. If you think it's too hard, try it again. If it get harder, try it again. If it even get harder, try it again. Don't give up. I had some problems with myself. I had some stuff on my criminal record. It took me years to get it off. And it wasn't that I had done something wrong. It's that the system done something wrong. The same thing that any other race would have had gotten off their record in a matter of years, days, or never even went to court because they would have had enough money not to ever be seen in court. But me as a black man, I was ignorant to the fact of what I should have done and the way I should have done it to handle that problem. And all the people that were supposed to have my back at that time turned their back on me. They forgot about me. They forgot that I was helping them and I was working for them. When it all came down, nobody showed up to court with me. I stood alone, just like I was born alone. I stood alone. No support, no help. And I felt bad. But only person I could blame is myself. Because I chose those people in my inner circle. I chose those people that told me they would have my back when and if anything go wrong. But they didn't. So I know in my life, and I hope somebody else listen to this video and share it. Because, no matter what you do, we love violence. We love to see a black man shooting another black man, another black woman hurting another black woman, calling DSS, calling the child support office, downing other ones, and they think it's funny. But at the end of the day, what goes around comes around. When we try to hurt others, it comes back on us. So remember, what you do in the dark will come to light. So stop hurting us. What I mean us black people. Unite as one. Obama's not the president anymore. Donald Trump is. And look at all the things he's going to take away from us. So we don't bind together and stick together. We're going to separate together. So how many of you are going to bind together and achieve a goal for life, for yourself and your family? Like the Bible said, the sins of the father goes down on the son. So how many of you black men out there going to ask God to forgive you for your sin so your sin doesn't fall on your son and generations after generations of trouble, disparity, poverty, and working job to job, working from paycheck to paycheck? We have to stop that cycle today. We need to do as a black man, treat our black women with respect, with honor, treat them as queens, treat them as equals, not thinking that we're better than them. Whether you're gay, straight, bi, or whatever, whoever you're with, you treat them with respect and dignity, because that's what life is all about. You can't judge anybody else for what their life is about. You got to judge you for what your life is about, what you mean. Many times I go into the store, I see people that don't have a lot of money, or they may have a lot of money. But what I do is I walk in the line, pay for their stuff and walk off. Don't ask for any fame, don't ask for any glory, because I want them to know that all black people are not the same. And if I change one person's perspective of us, I've done what God asked me to do. So you as black people, you as Spanish people, Korean people, or whatever, remember, stick together, work together, and be together to make your life equal and great. We have Donald Trump in the White House. Whether you agree with him or disagree with him, he's the president. But he has only the power that is given to him. You have power. You have power united and being equal to each other, and to bind together, not to go to a movie premiere, not to go to the movie, not to go to a car show, not to go to a fight, to fight for each other and fight for equal rights and fight for justice. Because what we do in the dark will come to light. But if we black, it's never going to be right. And we watch other black people hurt other black people and kill each other. And they get life sentences for a few minutes of ignorance. But police, they can kill us, hurt us. They've done that to me. Nothing was done. And I was an ignorant black person, and I let it go on. I let them do what they done to me and never said a thing. I let them put things on my record and never said a thing. But if you listen to this video, I don't want you to do that. I want you to fight it for everything you got. What do you have to lose? If you lose, it's going to be on your record. But if you don't fight for it, it's going to be on your record. So fight for everything. Knowledge is power. If you can't afford an attorney, go to the library. That's your attorney. Read what you need to read. Get the knowledge. Get the experience. And get some help. Because the power of knowledge can break any chain. If you know what you're going to do and you know how to do it, that library is your lawyer. It is your knowledge. Your phone is your knowledge. You have knowledge on your phone that you can find out anything you need to by Googling it, reading about it, thinking about it, and being able to talk to the judge as a professional, not as somebody from the street. Remember the codes of law when you go in there. Talk to the judge. Tell him, hey, This is what happened. And I feel that I was wrongly accused. So brothers, don't let anybody or anything make you feel like you're less of a person, because you're not. You're God's child. And God wants you strong and fightful and strong warrior for him. So he'll be your lawyer also. All it is, you just take time to read it, get the knowledge, and it will work. They told me I needed a lawyer to get a partner on some things that was on my record that I know that I let other family members and other agency do the wrong thing to me. But I had God when I went to the probation officer. And when I went to my probation hearing, and I got probation. And then when I went to get my partner, God was my lawyer again. I didn't have to have a lawyer. I read what I needed to do. I went in there and talked, myself and my friend, and they gave me my partner. So you don't always need a lawyer. As long as you got God in the library and knowledge, that's all you need. So let me let you know one thing before I end this. You can say it's dumb. You can say it's stupid. You can think whatever you want to. But I want you to know, we as people need to stand together. Martin Luther King, Louis Farrakhan, Medgar Evers, Rosa Parks, Oprah Winfrey, Tom Joyner, Steve Harvey, Tyler Perry. All those people fought for what they needed. Nobody gave them anything. They didn't need a handout, they needed a hand up. And when they got that hand up, they hit the ground running. So that's what we have to do. We may be down and out right now, but don't feel like you have nothing. Read their biographies. Again, Oprah Winfrey, Tom Joyner, Steve Harvey. Read their biography. Read what they done. Read where they came from. Tyler Perry. Read where he came from. That man came from nothing to being the best playwright there ever has been. And he's never asked anybody for anything. He got together. He got the right people on his page. And he kept running. And he hasn't stopped since. So if you need to get some motivation, read about Tyler Perry. Also T.D. Jakes. Read about him. Louis, where he came from. When he talked about he had his light getting turned off, he was embarrassed. But he didn't give up. He may have gave out, but he didn't give up. I'm not famous. I was going to try to run for governor of South Carolina, but I had no support. None of the black people would get behind me. But 2020, midterm, I'm going to get out there. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight to be the governor of South Carolina next term. I didn't have the finances. I didn't have the support. But this time I will. I have God on my side, and I have people in knowledge. When people told me I couldn't do it, I started believing it. I started letting them get in my head, getting them in my mind. And I didn't do what I need to do this term, on this 2018 term. We have a man like Mark done things for South Carolina that wasn't right. Now we have Henry Master that's trying to run for governor, that Donald Trump's back. But have you seen what he stands for? Again, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So don't let them let you fall for anything. Pray to God, ask for your blessings, and move on. And some of you ladies out there, don't give up. Your day is coming. Just like the sun shines today and it rains tomorrow. Every day is not going to be sunny. Every day is not going to be raining. But it's up to you. Up to you. Not anybody, not your mom, not your kids, not your family. It's up to you to make the choice. Are you going to give out or give in? or be productive in your life. Life is short. We look one day we're 10. We turn around we're 20. We turn around we're 40, 50, 60. And we have done nothing with our life. Then we feel sad. Somebody took something from us. No, we took it from ourselves. That's the way I feel sometimes. But I am going to make a change in my life. Either you're for me or against me. It's no in between. So let me explain this one more time. Get together, unite, be one, be together. Don't get together when it's convenient. Don't march when it's convenient. March all the time in your life. When you march, go to work, march in your mind. I'm going to do better. I'm going to achieve better. I'm going to get a better job. I'm going to do better. I'm going to get my own business. Let me ask you a question. People like Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, those people fought for us. Not just for black. I mean us as all people. When people say us, they think it's just mean one race. I mean us as a group of people, as a group of Americans. So think about Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, again, Steve Harvey, Oprah Winfrey, Tom Joyner, Tyler Perry. If you don't have any motivation, look at them. Joel Osteen, T.D. Jakes. Again, if you're on YouTube, listen to some of those people. Listen to their life and their perspective in life and their goals in life. Look at Bill Gates. They didn't want to give him a chance. Just like me, nobody want to give me a chance. But I will fight for my rights to be successful in South Carolina and to be successful in my life. So just like Bill Gates, when one door closes, God will open up two more. When those two doors close up, he'll open up four more. Ask Tyler Perry. He'll talk to you. He's not shy. He'll tell you his life. And when he get people that has never been famous before. He gives back to the community. Just like some of the NBA players, they give back. But the only thing you hear about is what they done wrong. Just like when people tell me, well, I can't hire you because of this. I can't hire you because of that. But that's okay. If I can do something to help others, that's what I do. So all you NBA players, all you moms, dads, talk show hosts, remember this. Nobody gave you anything. You fought for where you at. So don't make nobody make you feel bad. Steve Harvey, Tom Joyner, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Joel Osteen, Bill Gates. Those people came from nowhere. Everybody see where they're at now, but they didn't see the struggle for them to get where they're at. All they see is the roses. They didn't see the thorns they had to get stuck in their hands and their feet before they got there. Their feet were rough. Their hand was rough. Their body was torn. Their spirit was torn. But everybody tell, look where they're at now. Look what they're buying. Look what they're doing. But did you see what they had to suffer and what they had to endure before they got where they're at? No, you didn't. So don't judge Tyler Perry. Don't judge Oprah Winfrey. Don't judge T.D. Jakes. Don't judge Steve Harvey, Tom Joyner. Don't judge those people. You living for your life. Judge your life. 50-50, that's what I call it. Take 50% of your time judging your life and 50% of your time leaving everybody else alone. That's 100%. You don't have time to worry about how somebody else doing, how they got there, the way they're trying to make it, and the way they're making it. Nobody gave any of those people that I talked about earlier anything. They fought for what they had. And one day I'll be there. And I will accomplish my goal. God will make me successful. He will make me the governor of South Carolina one day, and maybe more. I've got too tired of everybody saying you can't do it. And those naysayers that tell you can't do it, get away from them, because they're giving you negative vibes. They give you negative spirits. If they're not for you, they're against you. Get away from them, because all they're going to do is hold you down. And then in close of what I'm saying, remember, put God first, and everything will work out for you. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but God will provide. What they stole from you, He will give it back to you. And stop judging again these people who have wealth, because you wasn't there when they were struggling. You don't know what they went through. Again, just like I said, people like Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Harvey, Joel Osteen, you don't know that struggle, so don't judge them. And don't judge them for what you hear on the Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. You're just judging what people want to judge about them, not their true character. People can say anything about you, just like they say about me. And it has haunted my life forever, but not anymore. My life is going to be an accomplishment. It's going to be successful. So black people, don't get happy, feel great when we kill each other. Be sad because we just lost another angel on the earth. And that means a lot to me and others. So thank you for listening to this, and I hope you share it with some others.